Welcome to another great session. We have with us today Suthar. Kay is a CEO of Make Your Mark agency and host of Uncensored Society podcast. Welcome, Kay. So great to have you with us.
Oh my goodness, I am so excited to be here. Thank you for this opportunity.
Tell us a little more about your journey of putting together your team.
So, one of the things that I've learned is you hire people on their specialized skills, right? And so just because, someone has a special skill in video editing or audio editing, and they have some skill on the copywriting and show notes, it doesn't mean that they will do it all and they're the best person for that role. So you've got to look at what they specialize in and actually put people in their roles that where their strengths lie. And so I've got a separate video and audio editor, a separate copywriter for the show notes. And I'll tell you something, the copywriter that I have, he absolutely loves just staring at the screen, listening and watching to videos and actually making notes. That's all he loves doing. That is his strength, right? So I would then put that person in that section just to do that. And then I have someone else that does the graphics for me, promotional materials, because another thing that people forget is, right, you have your podcast, you've got your content, but you got to let people know. You got to have marketing behind it as well and let everyone know each episode once it's released, whether it'll be to your email list or on social media, on your website. You still have to promote and let people know. And so I have someone else that does all the graphic designing for me. And then I have someone else that does the distribution, adding it to the host, right? Adding it to the website on WordPress. All those kind of things that people tend to forget about when they launch their own podcast. But all of those elements is so crucial when you are starting a podcast and you're trying to get the word out there. And so making sure you hire people where their strengths are, rather than just getting one person hoping they can do it all for you, because it's going to break down. And it's going to break down in communication as well. So if they're not specialized in a particular area and you throw them in to just do it, most likely it's not going to come out the way you want it to, right? You're going to be unhappy. So never just rely on one person just to do it all, because you don't want to have a result that you're unhappy with, right? If it's your product and you're putting it out there, you want to make sure that you're satisfied with it and also your audience, right, that they're getting quality. So you always hire on people's strengths and make sure that they're happy doing that role. If they're not happy, then again, they're not going to put their all into it and they're not going to be able to produce the results that you're looking for.